Hi there, dear parents and students. This is becoming quite rampant, isn't it? Issues like exams are just around the corner and you're not yet prepared. You keep procrastinating your work. Now there's too much to study. Why aren't you doing it? You're becoming lazy. You don't have that discipline anymore. You were good when you were in first, second, third, fourth standard, but after fifth, things started to change, especially in high school and all that. Now you see, when you start this lecture, when you have this continuous flow of thoughts as to what is wrong with your child, what happens is that is not the solution. It's not going to give you the solution. You just keep talking about the problem. You become problem oriented and not solution oriented because your dominant thoughts are focusing more on the problem. And whatever you focus on, wherever your thoughts go, that is where your energy goes, and that is what keeps snowballing. So what do we do here is instead of becoming negatively emotional, we tend to understand things better. Now remember this, it's a very powerful line. Understanding of certain things gives you control. If you want control of something, you need to understand it. So the first thing that I want you to understand as a parent or a student is that our brain actually behaves like a computer. You see this? It's a computer, all right? It's a very good analogy to understand this concept. Our brain behaves like a computer. Now you see, whatever is there on the computer is something that you downloaded, all right? Now let's say, for example, you borrow a movie from your friend, maybe the Star Wars, okay? And in the evening, now you open your laptop up and you have stored Star Wars, and then you say, no, I want to watch Avengers now, and you haven't stored Avengers, all right? And you're offline, you cannot watch it online either. So when you have stored Star Wars, can you watch Avengers? Absolutely not, because what gets in is what gets out. All right, you must have heard this. Computer, GIGO, garbage in, garbage out. So what gets in is what gets out. And now if you want good things to come out of your child or out of yourself, it's very simple. Good in, good out. And if you want to raise your standards even more, and if you want to see greatness unleashing from within, you need to have greatness in, and then that's when greatness comes out. So whatever you put in is what comes out. So the behaviors that you see in your child, the behaviors that you see in yourself, the results that you see in your child and yourself. Now these results, these behaviors, external results and external behaviors are merely a reflection of what is inside already. All right. So whenever you see a behavior and try to change the behavior, it's not going to last long, because what is happening is you're trying to clean the mirror when you don't like what you're seeing. Okay, whenever you want to change something external, your results, external results, your behaviors and all that, you need to start inside, because this is where the actual change happens, the actual transformation happens. So the moment you start changing your input inside your brain, the output starts changing. Now, if you're wondering, how do I do this? How do I program my mind, if you may want to use that word program, or how do I put good in so that the good comes out? If you're wondering, the next part of this video is going to teach you a very powerful strategy. All right. And I'm going to talk about an action plan that you can execute, and that will help you program your mind for positivity and for success. So the part 2 of this video is going to teach that. But right now, what I want you to understand is, don't beat yourself up when you see low performance and lack of discipline and undesired results, because all this is just external. It is merely reflecting what is inside, and you need to change what is inside. And the moment that happens, you will see changes outside. So how to change inside? Stay tuned. Part 2 of this video is going to teach you exactly that. See you in the next session.